Welcome back, everybody. It's Urdizzle. It's my first daily video since, God, I want to say sometime in February. I'd have to check. But get a little free time and desire to play and decided to run through this daily and had a pretty good turnout. I'll show you guys 3 rounds. First 2 were pretty solid, and then the third one ended up tying for the top spot. So enjoy. I will not do a voiceover for the first couple rounds, then I'll pop back in for round 3. we're back in for round 3. You can see round 2 did not quite end the way I wanted. Bad second shot, but drive was not any good. Again, I'm trying to make that one. So right now, after a couple rounds, we're sitting at 12 under, 17. So I need to pick up a stroke somewhere else. Hole 1, actually holes 1, 2, and 3, you'll notice a common theme. If you ever watch any of my old videos, you know I like doing the forehand throw-ins. It's just feels comfortable. I've got the angles down, especially with the fuse. I do like the fuse, the river, like there's certain discs that just have that initial turn to the left, and I've kind of gotten used to that. Keystone. But yeah, hole 1 was the accurate wind fuse, hole 2 was the accurate roll explorer, and then hole 3 I've been using, or I tried using the accurate glide trust. My first few rounds before I recorded, I was just throwing a putter down there, and then I realized how short it was. You could see in my first few runs, I was close on the first and then kind of missed wide right. But that's a perfect start. Ace, ace, ace. That happened a couple times, and then actually the first time I did it, I kind of butchered this hole, clipped a tree, rolled to the side, and then I missed a throw-in, which was kind of annoying. The disc I've added to the bag just on the last week was the one I just threw there. It's surprisingly shorter than expected. I'm actually going to throw it here as the Wind Sticky Raider. So it's a driver. I think it's a 12-speed, maybe 13. I'd have to check. But it does not really travel that far. It's a little overstable. I kind of like it. It's that bridge between my fairway drivers, the Sapphires, and the longer ones like the Rive. And yeah, I've really been enjoying it. All right, here's where the round begins. So yes, you do have to get the 3 aces to start, or you have to pick up an extra birdie, but this is kind of a must get. And really the only trouble you're going to run into, well, 2 places. One is that first tree once you break the gap, and then that little tree you saw there. And right here, again, forehand throw-in. If you watch any of my videos, actually, if you told me I couldn't do a forehand throw-in, my average strokes per round would probably drop by at least 2 or 3. I mean, it's what I do. Then nothing special here. You will notice when I throw this one, I'll throw an accurate roll musket. I usually end up to the left, sometimes in the bushes, because I do not want to bring in, really the only mistake I ever make on this is hitting the trees on the right. So I try not to do anything that's going to turn too much, which means I end up in the bushes, but it's never a problem. Here I normally throw a forehand on Kaho Park, this hole, but it honestly, with the wind left to right with a 4, I just end up throwing the Sapphire, and it works out really well. It did go long a couple times when I played this hole, and I thought of switching to the accurate roll Sapphire, but I don't want anything to get too much momentum and then pop and roll into the sand trap there. So that's a no-go. All right, this one I hated. I liked my first round. I almost went out of bounds, but I was right up on the wall there. The second one, I just tried to flip to give myself a little more angle, and it did not work really that well. I'm really hoping to make this one. I've had a feeling that I could make it, and just to the side, I was so disappointed. That would have been an amazing 13 under, 15. I don't think anybody would have tied or beaten that one. That would have been really, really, really good. But really happy with that. 3 aces in a row. Got the bonus on 6. Almost got number 9. So yeah, this was, again, had some free time over Thanksgiving break and decided to pop in and check out some of the new discs and the new design, and hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll do a quick walkthrough here of what I've got in the bag, and some of these are new and some are not. But I've been trying out some of the water skip discs and a few other ones. All right, here's my in the bag, which could change tomorrow, next week, a month from now. Got the good, trusted back to back to back here. The 3 first ones that I've had in my bag forever: the Accurate Roll Musket, Accurate Roll Sapphire, the Accurate Glide Sapphire, which is one of the longest accurate discs in the game. And then the one I'd mentioned mid-round, the Wind Sticky Raider, that's just been working really well. The Glide Skip Captain, that's only because I don't really have one of the longer ones. And then the other 3 that have been in my bag forever: the Glide Roll Rive, the Glide Light Rive, and the Glide Skip Rive. Those are just money for me. I can't envision ever changing those out. Same with the accurate sticky keystone. I use that on all my short throw-ins, forehand. Slightly longer ones, I'll bump up to the accurate sticky hope. And then the accurate wind fuse, again, that's been in my bag for years. I did pop in the accurate glide trust for those slightly longer ones, a little more overstable. And then ending it with my accurate roll explorer and the accurate wind grace. So yeah, that is my bag as of the end of November 2024. And hope you guys enjoyed. I don't know when I'll be back, but if I get a little free time, I'll try to pop a couple videos out, but no guarantees. Have a wonderful holiday, and I'll see you guys next video.